Hey everyone, it's Shandu from Marvel Shelves team. As you already know, yesterday we got new raids, Orchis raids in the game. So today we will talk a bit about them. And when we talk about Orchis raids, it's important to mention rewards. So even on lowest difficulty, so on normal difficulty of Orchis raids, we are getting more Crimson gear as reward compared to highest difficulty of incursion raid. So it's highly recommended for all players, all alliances, better said, to play those Orchis raids. So we are playing Omega version of Orchis raids, so those are raids with more nodes, but if you are member of some incomplete alliance, so you do not have all alliance members, or your alliance is slightly weaker compared to some standards, then you should play easiest version of Orchis raids and with lowest amount of nodes. So that way you can complete it with more efficiency and get some nice rewards. Enemies are the same in both versions of raids, only Omega version have more nodes and slightly better rewards, of course. And you can see when you enter in Orchis raids that traits are the same as usual, so you will have Mutant, Mystic, Skill, Biotech, and we will have some bonuses to some specific team in those nodes. So as you can see, we will check here. So there are mutant missions, and extreme X-Men characters gain some bonuses to damage, armor, focus, resistance, and on spawn they are getting 30% barrier of their max health. And as your difficulty increase, those bonuses are going down. So on highest difficulty, your bonuses will be much lower compared to those on first difficulty. And as you can see on Mutant, there is Extreme X-Men characters. So a best team for Mutant to use is Extreme X-Men, plus Old Man Logan. So you will go without the Cyclops and put Old Man Logan with your Extreme X-Men, and Mutant Nodes will be a joke for you. You will walk through them. So it's safe to build Extreme X-Men. It's of course safe to build Old Man Logan, and with those 5 characters you will destroy Mutant Nodes and you do not need to worry about them. Then we have Mystic missions, and there is a bonus for Night Stalker characters. So for Night Stalker team, sadly we do not have that team in the game still, and we need to think about some solution. So we can use our Bifrost team. They will go without those bonuses, so they will be weaker compared to other raid teams, but still they are great raid team, and they can serve your purpose in lower difficulties, especially if you have Mephisto, or if you have some other great Mystic plug and play characters. So let's check what we have here when we select Mystic characters, and we can use Mephisto, we can use Ultimus, Surfer is solid solution, Val is always great, and we have Ares, because he can be really handy and really useful, because we have some specific opponents who are going to negate Bifrost bonuses and Bifrost strength in those raids. sadly, I cannot show you all opponents here because we already destroyed this mystic section. But there are some annihilators who are especially gladiator, and when he is with two other annihilators, then they are immune to exposed, and Val depends heavily from exposed. So she cannot do her mechanics properly, and that can be really tricky for her. And we need to find some solution. On those lower difficulties, you can use full Bifrost and you will go through it without problems. On higher, we will see. Don't worry, we will have a new video in few days when my alliance reach max difficulty, and I will try to complete all of those nodes and to show you how you can progress through all mythic nodes. For now, we can use Bifrost on lower difficulties. On higher, it's amazing if you have Mephisto. It's amazing if you work on your annihilators. So you can use Ultimus, for example. You can use Silver Surfer. One great character is Deadpool, because she also has some bonuses on in raids. So I will. As you can see, my Deadpool is level 90, so I will most likely upgrade her to 100, and because she can be really helpful, and she is a part of Mercs for Money team, so it's safe to upgrade her. Ares also can be great because when he have his passive on upgraded. So right now, as you can see, I only have 50 out of 200. So my Ares passive is not on max level, but it will be eventually. And if we do not have nice stalkers until then, I will gladly use him. I will be forced to use him because gladiators spawn with safeguard, immunity, and defense up, and we cannot touch him. But if Ares prevent him to gain safeguard, then we can destroy those nodes. So there will be some solution for sure for Mystic nodes, even without Bifrost, because my Bifrost is quite small. I can show you, I only built Val, and that's it. Every other character is, as you can see, Loki is 95, other three are level 90. So they are nothing special. And but still, those characters can beat first node, for sure, because she is huge and she can help you. And that's it when we talk about mystic nodes and mystic characters. So we can have some really solid combination of Mephisto, Ares, Ultimus, Val, Deadpool, and we can find some solution, especially on difficulty 1 or difficulty 2. For difficulty 3, it's going to be harder, but we will see. We have Mephisto, and that's great because he's best character in the game, and he is also great in the raids. So we can go through Mystic nodes even without those new characters, those nice talkers, but we will see. Firstly, we need to reach difficulty 3, and then we will see. Then we have skill, and for skill, it's Spider Society, simple as that. So build them as much as you can, and you will be safe. You can beat all difficulties of those raids with strong enough Spider Society. Do not be afraid to invest in them, because they are great in almost all game modes. So every single game mode except Arena. And invest into Spider Society, and you will maybe have a bit problems on the highest difficulty if your spider society is not strong enough, but it's nothing that you cannot complete. So invest in them and you will be safe. And as you can see, those characters are getting bonuses here. Let's check what is after the spider society and skill nodes. Then we have tech. And tech can be problematic because you can see Orchis characters gain those bonuses. So this is another team we do not have, and we will get it eventually. But until then, what we have? We have Pegasus, and those enemies here are specifically designed to destroy Pegasus. We will have a lot of Alpha Flight members, especially North Star and Sasquatch, and they can simply negate all the bonuses because North Star negate speed increase and turn meter increase, and Pegasus rely heavily on that. Because you will see now, I will show you. So let me Alpha Flight first, and North Star, and North Star. In raids, enemy characters cannot fill speed bar for themselves or allies. This does not apply to speed bar gained through normal means. And what's going on with Pegasus? What is their biggest strength? Their biggest strength is Iron Heart. In raids on spawn, fill speed bar for all Pegasus allies, but 15 plus 15 per Pegasus. So it's 60%. And they cannot fill that speed bar at the beginning because of North Star, and they cannot have a turn and play advantage, and they will be destroyed. That's most important. And also, Dark Hawk, with his ultimate, reduce speed bar for all enemies by 25% in total, and fill speed bar for this character and all Pegasus by 25%. North Star preventing that. So it's going to be on first difficulty, so normal difficulty, and on maybe difficulty 1, but I'm not sure about that, especially if you have lower Pegasus, similar as I do, because I only invest in Kestrel, others nothing special. Same as with Bifrost. And it's going to be really hard for me, for example, and for everyone else who do not have maxed out Pegasus. To be clear, I do not recommend you to invest heavily now in Bifrost or in Pegasus. It's better to try to find some other solution and to invest in those teams that are safe to invest, and to wait for new raid teams, because we are going to get those Orchids and we are going to get those nice stalkers, and eventually we can have team for every single section of those raids. So do not invest in Pegasus. Better try to find some tech characters who can help you. So let us check what we have here. Let me find. Yeah, this is faster way. Okay, what we have? We can always use Kestrel, same as we are using Val on Mystic Nodes. We have Sinister 6 characters. They are great. They can be a solid solution. So because we have Green Goblin Classic, we have Vulture, we have Dr. Octopus, and we also have Spider Slayer, we have Mysterio. So we have 5 Sinister 6 characters. They have nice synergy, and they can serve you, but they will have some problems with cooldowns for sure, and they will not be able to clear everything. So I'm suggesting we also have Penny Parker. We can use her. She is amazing, right? We have Hank Pym. He can be really good because he can provide safeguard for to self and all Illuminati allies. So it's nothing special, but still, if you pair him with Iron Man, maybe, then Doctor Doom will be heavily nerfed thanks to North Star passive. So he cannot help you. Iron Patriot, he's a great character, but those Cabal characters are great when they are together. If you separate them, they are nothing. So basically, we can try with Sinister Six plus Kestrel, or maybe Kang, or maybe Penny Parker. And for now, for this normal difficulty of raids, I do not have any combat to show you because it's totally unnecessary. Those enemies are around 200k, so they are too low to harm you. But for higher difficulties, I will for sure record at least for difficulty 1 or maybe even for difficulty 2 those mystic and tech nodes and show you what you can do, what you can combine, which enemy you should attack. And when my alliance reach difficulty 1, that will be tomorrow, I will try to get those nodes and to show you. Until then, on first difficulty, Pegasus can prevail, especially if you invest more than I do. But on higher difficulties, you will need to combine some of those superior and Sinister Six characters, maybe even Penny and Hank and Kang and someone. And that should be it for tech. And last but not least is bio. And for bio, we will check now what is our bio team with bonuses. It is Hive Mind. So great. We can invest in Hive Mind without any concern, and we can combine them with Super Scroll. Same as in incursion rates. So we will go without Venom, we will take other 4, we will invest heavily in them, and we will pair them with Skrull, and all of those nodes can be completed with that combination. So in general, to summarize, mutant section, skill section, and bio section are not our problem if we have if we invested in those older team in incursion. So if we have strong Hive Mind, if we have strong Spider Society, and if we have strong Extreme X-Men, and we all should have those team upgraded because they are great not just for in raids but in other game modes also. Spider Society will go full team, and on Mutant we will put Old Man Logan instead of Cyclops, and on Bio we will put Super Skrull instead of Venom. And that should be it for those raids. But we will most likely have problems. We will have more problems with tech compared to Mystic, in my opinion, because Mystic we have Ultimus, who is Annihilator, and Surfer, and they have really great stats, and also we have Mephisto. So eventually every single player will unlock Mephisto, and he can be great in those raids. So we will have some problems even with him, for sure, because he is not a raid specialized character. He's specialized for everything, but joking aside, he do not have any specific bonuses in raids. So we will most likely have some problems, but we can create better team for Mystic from plug and play characters and from something like that. Then compared to tech, for tech we only can put in Pegasus, but Pegasus will suffer a lot, and we can try with Sinister Superior 6 combination together with some other, with Penny Parker or something like that. But I will show you everything when it's time. So when my alliance reach those higher difficulties, I will try to record. For difficulty 1 and maybe even for difficulty 2, I will just record those tech and mystic nodes to show you. I will, if you have, if you want me to record everything, be free to write down in the comments and to ask me whatever you want, then to suggest some idea for some future videos, and I will do. But I will do that for sure. So, but for now, I think that priority should be those mystic and tech nodes. If you want everything, I will record everything. On normal difficulty is not necessary, but after normal, on difficulty 1 or 2 or 3, be free to write down in comments. Also, if you have any kind of question, if anything, if you want to ask whatever you want, just be free to ask down there in the comments or to visit our Discord. We will also have our raid page updated soon on our website, and then there we can suggest you some themes and combinations for those for all of those nodes, especially for tech and mystic. And that should be it for this video. Be free to give us a like, share us to your friends, subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next one.